If you wanted to see the ads that your competitors are running, the ones that are actually working and you don't want to pay a cent for it, good news, because there's a free tool called Meta and it shows you every single ad on any page that is running right now. And I'll show you on how we can use it in a couple of minutes, step by step. Then I'll show you the one big thing that it can do and how we can simply fix that. So I use this tool all of the time, so I'll show you exactly where it's great and exactly where it falls short. So no selling you something that you don't basically need. And quick note before we start, this free tool that I'm going to talk about is all in Meta, basically no cost, nothing to sign up for, and later I'm also going to show you a paid tool where the free one stops. So if you have decided that you wanted it, the link is going to be on the description, and you could also use the code PROF15, PROF15 without any spaces, and it will get you 20% off your purchase. So I'll also come back to it at the end of the video. Let's now do the free part. So the tool that we are going to talk about is the Meta Ad Library. So let's go ahead and open it up. You want to head over to your browser and type for facebook.com/ad/library, or you could simply search Meta Ad Library on the Google right here, and then you want to head over to the first result. Now you don't need to be logged in for the most of it, and it's completely free to use. But once it's open, there's a couple of settings up top. So first, you have to go ahead and pick your country, which is going to be this one. It enables us to search an ad, and on your country, you also have to pick the ad category. So in my case, I'm going to select my country, which is going to be Philippines. And from here, you could do something like all ads, or issue election or politics, or you could simply select a specific ad that we are looking for. As an example, let's do something like cooking ad. So let's do something like cooking. And from here, you then want to navigate through the search that you want to prompt up. So in my case, I'm going to open up this home cooking page that we are going to review the ads of. So in here, basically, if there's no ads that matches with our criteria, it's not going to show up. But of course, you could just keep searching the way you want to. So let's do something different, maybe something like Apple or iPhone, something like that. Let's do something like Apple TV. And this is going to be the ads for the channel. And basically, this is the part that we came up for. And in the search bar, once again, you could type your competitor's brand or page name. As you go ahead and type, Meta will suggest their page. So in our case, it's going to be Apple TV. And basically, there it is. Every ad that page is running right now laid out in front of us. Now, this is public and they can hide it. If they're spending money on Meta, it basically shows up right here. Now, I suggest you search a similar page on your own niche, and from there you could get ideas and get the winning ad results. And to basically answer that questions, how can we find the winning ones? Because seeing all their ads is nice, but what are the ones that are actually working? Because here's the trick. You want to look at two things. First, how many ads are running. So if a page is running one lonely ad, they're probably testing. If they're running 20 versions of the same thing, they've found something and they're scaling it. Second, and this is the big one, you want to check how long each ad has been running. On each ad, you'll see the date it started. So for example, basically with this one, we have the started at August 18 and currently it is running as of the moment. Now, on each, basically, you just want to find the ones that have been live the longest. Now, why does this matter so much? Because nobody keeps paying to run an ad that loses money. Basically, every day that ad stays live, it's costing them money. So an ad that's been running for a few weeks or months is almost a winner. That's the whole logic. Long runtime equals proven ad. That one habit alone puts you ahead of most people who just look at whatever ad is the newest and the flashiest. So while you're in here, you want to go ahead and do this. Note the ads that's been running the longest. You want to read the hooks, the first line, the promise, and you want to notice which angle keeps coming back across different ads. That repeated angle is their winner. So you want to go ahead and screenshot it, you want to save it, and you've got a real swipe file of proven ads, all for free. So that's the free method and it's genuinely useful. You should go ahead and use it, but now let me be straight with you where it stops. So here's the wall. Basically, Meta ad library shows you the ad, only the ad, and it doesn't show you what came before it. And it doesn't show you what comes after it. So you want to think about what this means. You could see a winning ad, but you can't see the organic content that's being tested that angle first. Before they ever spent $1, you just can't reliably follow that ad to the landing page, basically the VSL, the webinar, and the offer at the end. You just see the creative floating on its own, and there's a second gap to this tool. The free tool gives you no performance data at all. You're guessing that an ad is a winner because it's been running for a while. Now, of course, that's a smart guess, but it's still a guess. You can see which content pulled the attention most, and you can go ahead and see the whole thing connects. Now, for a normal product, maybe that's fine, but if you're coaching courses or communities, the money isn't the ad. It's the funnel that the offer behind the actual ad that they're running. And that's exactly the part the free tool won't show you. So that's where a paid tool earns its keep. Basically, the one I use is called WhoScale, and it picks up right where the free method stops. Here's what it adds. First, it shows us the organic content that's actually working for a competitor, the reel that's pulled up most views, the hooks that they repeat, the topics and formats their audience rewards, so you could see the angle before it even became an ad. You're catching their winners even earlier. Second, on the paid side, basically it maps which organic angle jumped into ad. So you're not just guessing that ad is a winner from its runtime. You could actually see the angle that worked for free and then they earned a budget. That's a double checked winner. And third, this is one that really matters. It follows the ads all the way to the funnel. Basically the landing page, the VSL, the webinar, the offer at the end, and in a few minutes you could basically track a path a stranger takes from the ad that stops them to the thing that they get asked to buy. The exact part that the free tool leaves blank. So if you go ahead and put these two tools together, it will actually be useful. You want to use the ads meta library to spot the ads and confirm the long runners. That basically cost you nothing and you should always do it. Then when you find a competitor worth really studying, you want to use WhoScale to see the content that feds those ads and the funnel that they lead into. Basically the free tool to find the ad and the paid tool to see the whole machine around it. And so as a quick recap, the free tool is the meta ad library. You want to go ahead and open it up, pick a country, search the competitors page and read their ads. You want to find the ones that are running the longest because those are the proven winners. And you want to save the angles that keeps coming back. That's a solid free swipe file. And when you want to go ahead and port the free tool that can show the organic content that feeds the ad and the full funnel behind it, that's where WhoScale comes in. Basically, it gives us more idea of the actual page right here, and it gives us the full context or the full machine. So you want to go ahead and do the free part right now. You want to open the meta ad library, type in one competitor, and you want to find their longest running ads. It basically takes 5 minutes. Then if you want to go ahead and use the whole chain behind those ads, the content and the funnel and the offer, the link to WhoScale is going to be on the description box below, and it will take you straight to whoscale.io and applies you the discount. You also want to use Pro 15 PROF15 without any spaces at checkout, and it will give us or give you 20% off your purchase. So your competitor's best funnel is sitting right now in public, waiting to be pulled apart. Free tool, find the ad, and the rest is up to you. So go ahead, find the winners, and thanks for watching.